my name's Houston and I'm back with another pickup. This time it's a trade that I got. I traded a pair of shoes for these two. And like I said with the trades, I keep that info pretty much private for the other person. If they don't want their name put in the video, I won't put it in. But if they do, then I'll share that info with you. So feel free to hit me up if you want to trade or something. I'm always down for it. So the first pair I got was these Gator Kings. And these are replicas. And I knew that as soon as I pulled them out of the box because of the back here. It's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be more rounded. And this is supposed to stick out a lot more. And also the material, this is like, it's almost like rubber. Kind of feels like. It's not that armor posit. Because I do have a pair of the Authentics down there. You can see them in that box right there. But I did have a pair just like this a long time ago when they first came out with the reps of these. And I had this is what I had on my pair before I got rid of my pair. So I kept this little lion head and I stuck them on this one. And it still glows to this day. So these didn't come with any insoles, but if you can see in there, it's got the orange Timberland insoles that I got from those Cement 3s. I stuck them in here because it's a pretty thick insole. And these use that giant Lunarlon insole that comes up to like right here, that big insole. So that's what I got in the trade. That's the first shoe that I got. So let's put these to the side and get to these. Let's move this one over. So here's the other one. It's the Lebron 9 South Beach. And again, I had a pair of these for myself. But I got rid of them. They were too small for me. They didn't fit. The size tag says size 13, but they fit like a size 10. And these say 13, but it still fits like a 12. It's not as big as it should be, so at least these fit. I can wear these with the insole, so no complaints there. But as you know, with these, they always need fixes. And let me show you the first fix I need to do on these. Alright, so the first thing is this little, I guess it's like a, alright, this piece here is supposed to be a lot pinker. And it's not supposed to have these blue lines in there. So to fix that, you're supposed to use this Deco fabric pen, because this is the correct pink here. It's like a paint pen. You use it to color that in. But I'm out, this one's out of paint. And I think these are like $13, something like that. So that's the first fix. You gotta paint that, and then you turn it over, and you gotta paint this zoom right here the same pink color. This. So that's the first fix on that. And the second one is the pretty major one, which is the carbon fiber. You can see the carbon fiber is wrong. You can tell that's not the right one. It's like plastic. So I went on eBay and I picked this up. This is called 7D carbon fiber. It's a wrap that you put on there. And this is pretty much the closest thing you can get to the actual carbon fiber as far as the vinyl goes. Because these reflect. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but they actually reflect the light. And that's called 7D. Since they got 2D, 3D, 4D, 5D, 6D, and this was the highest one that they had, so I picked that up, and to do the fix, I made this little stencil here, which as you can see, it just put it like that, and it's an exact shape of that. So I need to cut out the Nike swoosh here for there, and then you just put it on the back of this and then just trace it and cut it out. So that's pretty much it for that. I think I'm not gonna do the fix right now. I got some other stuff I gotta do first, like pick up another one of those paint pens, but I'll do a separate video after I finish doing it. I'm just explaining what I did. Like that, I just put the plastic sheet over the shoe like that, and I traced over it to get this shape. So that's what I'm doing right now, just explaining what I'm gonna do. It's a future video. After I finish, I'll bring it back like the way I did with those homage to homes. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my time with this one too, because I want to get exact edges. I don't want it to look messy cutting around these edges here. So after I do that after I do that fix, I'll make a video on it, and then I'll share it here I'll upload it here on YouTube. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here and get started on these other projects I got going. So I'll see you on the next one.